Allo. Da-da-da-da-da. Good morning. We have another morning with Decoction Joe back with more blueprints. Day one runs. As always, I give the warning blueprints is the type of game that anything you see will be a spoiler. So if you're watching the VOD, you're watching this live, do know that you can't take back what you have seen. So if you plan on playing the game, I highly recommend playing it blind. I think a lot of people who are ready for day ones will be watching this, so that is okay. Besides the point, if you don't care, I'm not stopping you. I'm not your parents. And with that out of the way, I am sending my go live tweets as of this moment because I always do these last minute. Let's go to our profiles as we're doing this, and we are getting ready for the day ones. Boom. All right, and those are now sent away into the void of the internet, and we shall begin. Quest mode. I hope everyone had a great weekend. I'm way more energy than I was Friday. Also, did my physics get turned up? I'm gonna have to check that after I open the first 3 rooms. Either that or I'm just crazy. Crazy. Also seem to be lagging a little bit. So, always love the hallway there. That's always a good start. Let's try a dead end here. Yep, guest bedroom there. And then some other path of choice. Let's do pantry. Alright, with that out of the way, let me spot check my settings here because something's not quite right. No, everything is correct. It looks good. Dude, I'm just all over the place. Maybe just slow it down a little bit. Just Alright, so first let's get our extra steps. Ooh, and right off the bat we have car keys. It's not super huge, but it does give us an upgrade disc from garage. So parlor is huge, and honestly with that we can throw a dead end here. Like storeroom, because we have the path we want on the corner. Now, ideally, would do, I want to say corridor or spare hall. I don't even know if upgrading spare hall is even worth it. Let's see, the black box is not empty. Oh, excuse me, hiccup. This is black box, that's false. This is black box, that's also false. So this is true, the black box is not empty. Good coffee, good coffee. Yeah, I made me an espresso blend coffee today. I've been messing with the grind settings and stuff, and I am happy. Fresh coffee machine to start our Monday. I'm like, no bitterness, very smooth. Oh, tempt me, but no, we have to keep our paths open. We cannot have only one option. Now, we're hoping for our secret garden key here. We don't usually get it from here, but it's always nice if you 2 for 6. There you are. Let's see, 12, 6, 6. 10 to 20. And then 17, 15, 2, 2, 4. No, this is about typical on what we get. I'm just wondering if you get it later, if it has a higher chance of pulling. Not super great. Okay. So we have a choice. We can waste a dead end, right? That's always an option. Or create a dead end. I voted for wasting one for the same reason that... Why? Why are you doing this? Maybe I should have drafted the other side. I do not have hammer, but at this point, it really doesn't matter. That is extremely lucky. And we basically are looking for that West Wing Hall. Oof, I really don't like that at all. And that is a huge dead end right there, so we're forced to redraw that. And we're left with just commissary, so this is why it's good to keep spare gems for occasions like this. That was really, really bad. Can't buy anything. We can't even set our thing to hammer either, which is what I love. Oh my god. Oh my. Oh my. What is this? Wow, that was one of the quickest first runs I've done. That was a terrible, terrible draft. Maybe I'm gonna start from the other side. I didn't even look at my mic. I hope that the sound doesn't come through the mic. That's gross. But yeah, if we can get past the beginning, usually the RNG is a little more forgiving. I'm pretty sure there is like a thing if you skip the cutscene right away, like the faster you start the first 3 rooms seems to be better. Oh, there it is. But I don't know if that's true or not. Why am I like this? Do I need to just close my browser? Alright, hallway. Very nice. It's pretty much the must pull because no matter what, it is going to stay exactly where we need it to be. Okay. So, we'll start with items. Good. That's like really good and really good. We get more coins, more keys. Now, we do have that. We can try for early hammer, and this is actually one of the best ways to do at the beginning. Just do an immediate return, try to get a hallway or a den or anything with 3 paths. And by putting a dead end here, this gets that out of our draft pool, so it doesn't come up later. The blue box is true. You are in the parlor. Both of those are true, so this is a lie. This box is empty. No items? Alright, good to go. Oh, beautiful. West Wing Hall can only be spawned here, so always take that. Very, very good. Coin. Now we're hoping for a dead end. Storeroom, that's beautiful. Now that is out of our draft pool. As far as I'm aware, there are 20 dead ends on day 1, so taking out as many as you can early on is beautiful. And here's where we start making decisions. So I have corridor or commissary. In this case, I'm going for corridor. Garage is good. However, I was hoping for a den or something first. But we can take those keys and head back. We have to cross through here again anyway, so I'm actually gonna leave that. Should I have a hammer, we don't have to spend any keys. That's the hope anyways. Billiard room for sure. And I've used corridor, so I'm either gonna have to use a 3-way or the spare bedroom. Well, you know what? I did this in the wrong order, but that's okay. And before anything is done, we must open this door. Okay, we're forced to use den. No choice but to do that. But we have a path, which is good. So we're actually going to do all of this really early. Let's do 4. Let's see, 5, 7, 12. Where's 12? Here we go. We got 16, 10, 6, which was here. 19, 15, 4. Here. 3, 3, 9. Boom. And then 10, 4, 6, 18. Boom. Okay, we got an item. Ooh, keys galore. Alright, let's keep going with our path. Ooh. That's okay, but you have to have power hammer if you're gonna do that draft there. Have to. No choice. I'm thinking. I am going because I must have a path. This. Yeah, this. 1000%. Give us 2 options. Alright, now we go back. Now we go back. Now we can still ignore the chests in case we don't get anything outside. I am highly tempted to keep my dice instead of trying to roll for tomb. Just because of the drafts that we are getting. But it would be a gamble. The only guarantee way to get tomb would be with 2 dice. Oh boy, let's see. Or you get it first try and you have a chance. Always remember this by pattern, just by going straight. Boom, turn. Right here. Boom, turn. Turn, and then left, then right. Then here, and just pull them along the way. Grab that, and that. Alright, so we do have a problem, and that problem is steps. It is a pretty major problem. And it must be remedied. What's the best way we can do that? I don't know, honestly. So we're pretty okay. We have the front of the house. We go through, we'll step into the bedroom, open the chest with the key. We can, honestly, I think we're hoping for gems. Just looking at what I have. Or a silver key. I mean, that was a +1. That works, that works. Alright, yeah, we're actually gonna turn off the key card system. Is that gonna be a bad idea? I don't know. So first, I'm gonna drop this side one. You know what? I'm just gonna get rid of this dead end. Huh. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That is not a good idea to do like that. So instead, we'll go up. And then use silver key for something with halves. That is a dead end in my book. Courtyard. Okay. Now we hope that it's locked. No, it's not. Chapel's good. I want that nursery, but not right there. I will do dark room here. It can sit there. Oh, wait a minute. Is this one locked? It's not. Oh, you're messing with me. I want this to be a dead end. That is a door. That is highly likely it should be locked. Okay, nursery is actually really good here. However, we no longer have gems, which is really, really bad. Late run on day ones. Like, really bad. shoes is actually massive right here. It's not locked. It's not locked. That's actually bad for me. Okay, so we're gonna go for the double rooms. Now that we have nursery, I think we're gonna trigger this, backtrack. I'm gonna use this. Give me something. Okay, not the best thing, but it's something. And with combinations of shoes, we should be able to do something better. Alright, we want darkroom on. And then we need gems somehow and get security. The security is such a huge, like, 3-path room that we need it. Okay, we only get a gem for that, which is good. That goes the wrong way. That is not a dead end that we want. We have 3 rerolls. We can reroll that one. Hello? That is just the same thing. Oh, here we go. Commissary. Thank you. Alright, no sleep mask. That is concerning. So we'll get a set of gems instead, because we're gonna need that. Oh, buddy, what are you doing to me? I don't like that. I don't like that at all. This is horrible for day 1. But I have to choose. I have 3 steps. Let's do locksmith. I think unless I get something really good here, this is over. Okay. Possible. We do have a possibility. I think we'll be forced to draft a bedroom. Or 2. Okay, where are we? We're in the middle. So here, the only possibility would be going up. What do we have? We use bedroom. We have not done Boldior yet. That is a good bedroom to draft here. Not great. Let's see what else we got. It's going the wrong way. So we're gonna risk this, drop boiler room right here, and see if we can do it again on this side. And nope, we've just ended the run completely and utterly. I'm sad. This is actually pretty good. We're just short on steps. Honestly, like stepping in here twice, I don't know. Ah, this is so good. I have the key, I just need to open it. The management of steps is terrible. It's not even a curse mode. I've done it. I'm just thinking, I'm like, what could I have done? That's the big question. It's like I could have pulled that Baudour, but it really wasn't a good option. You know what? Next time, if it's like down to that, I'm gonna have to do the dumb pulls like a Baudour right there and just see what happens. Because you're really not given a choice. Alright, hallway as always. That's pretty much always the first room I pick. Let's see, guest bedroom. We'll start there. We'll ignore that lavatory. And we'll go for parlor. Gems right off the bat. And there are no items. Okay. Alright, so let's see. We want this box as one of the two. Okay, there are two boxes in this room are empty. That is 1000% true. There are three boxes in this room. That is also 1000% true. So this one is not one of the two empty boxes. Alright, cool. We got bedroom. That's good. That's good. We have a box there. That's also good. Ooh. Wow. This should refund me 1 gem. And no shovel, no nothing. Alright. And then, thank you. At least give me a closet. Hammer. Huge. Alright. Now we can open this. Free. Okay. Not super good. See, the corner is divine for the breaker box. However, when you get pulls like this, you want to get out of that area. This prevents me from wasting and gets it out of my room. However, I'm left with one option. Oh god. I have no keys. This is gonna end terribly and quickly. Courtyard? Sure. I am not having choices today. Oh my god. Okay. We'll get that refund, please. Alright. Let's see. Alright. What are you gonna give me here? For 2 gems, I want to say commissary is really good. Ooh, sleep mask. What do we got? And then shovel. I think these 2 items are really good. Actually, metal detector is also really good. But if I ever have to go back around, I could just pop in, get 10 steps, go around, and honestly, that would be okay. Now, these pulls, I have to pull storeroom. And then I finally get a key. Okay. I don't like that pull. Okay, okay. They're all facing down. Why? We're going for den. I want to save bedroom for hire. And we have a box. Okay, not bad, not bad. We cannot pull garage yet, unfortunately, even though we need it. So chapel it is. It's a weird pool, but we're going for it. Interesting. Okay, that might help us. And then we have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6th rank towards the right. Oh, free metal detector, huge. Actually, that's really good. Okay. We're not spending gems, we're getting keys at this point. So let's see, 16. Let's see, 6. 16, 7, that's 9. 12, 5, that would be 7. And then 2, 5, 10. And then 15, 10, 5, 15. Silver key, okay. I was a bit worried what I was gonna get, because if I got something and then dead-ended. Oh, boiler room is pretty big right here. I'm gonna have to do all this just to open a door. That's fine. Oh, beautiful. Right there, yep. And there. Might as well just turn you on. And then boop, boop. Alright, looking good, looking good. Oh, article, sorry. I saw that a bit late. Hello, hello, welcome. Day 27 trying to get dead ends and tips for dead end trophy. I haven't done it yet, so I don't have any tips. However, I can say, you're going to want, probably Inkwell for sure, and have, I think in my opinion, I'd probably go for 150 stars instead of just 50, because you're gonna want to re-roll a lot and get the exact perfect path that you want. I think that one is the first that comes to mind. I did make a list though. I'm not sure. I haven't really looked at it because that is the next one I'm gonna be working on. let's see. Ooh, dark room here is lovely. Silver key. Okay, okay, okay. Beautiful. Wait. Ooh, I can do garage without a utility closet. Ooh, assuming that I had a key. Ooh, lab is good. Or I could get my key. But we'll go with lab. I was just ultra concentrated on what I was doing. I was like, oh my god. Okay, what do we have? Each bedroom. I could do keys for every 2 halls or random. Okay, what do we got? Let's see how many we have right now. We have 1, 2, so that'd be 1 key, and it would hyper focus on keys. I have 0 gems. Oh god, I just realized I have 0 gems. Okay, wait. Exit. The other thing, we have bedroom. We do not have boudoir yet, so bedrooms is still a possibility. I think I gotta do bedroom and gain 1 key for every 2 halls. That seems to be okay. That way when I get a boudoir, I should be able to get a key. I think I'm gonna YOLO. Just random draft the, is this open? Oh, it's open. That's actually good. Let's go for, I kind of want that, but I can't. I just realized I can't. Okay, that's dead. That's dead. All right. And we will random pull this one. Oh, thank goodness, it was actually random pull this one. Ouch, that hurts. I have 0 keys. Also, where am I? I'm on rank 5. So this should be the room with the treasure. Dang it. Okay, there's the key. A singular key. We're gonna go back. We're going to want garage, 1000%. I have sickness? I do. Alright, give me garage. Oh, I'm dumb. I don't have the gems. Throw up the gems. This would give me a key, honestly, though. It is a silly pull, but we're gonna do it. Alright, and then this room here. I don't don't even know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. That works. And then it should be here. And we get money. Unless we can get a kitchen, that is not gonna matter. This gives me steps. Take that. There's something in here. And I get keys again. Okay, good. And this should give me a single gem. Okay. I'm like, I don't want to use my key there. This is still powered, so I could get that. Where is the coin or whatever I'm looking for? Key. Thank goodness. All right. How many do I have? Let's see. If I come back, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need food. I can put you there. Oh dear is one way. I think I have to go up. No matter what. Okay, so... Oh. Right. What is that? That looks like a key. But I'm kind of screwed. Like, not even just kind of, like, really screwed. Oh, no. This would have been great, but no gems. Oh, this is highly unfortunate for me. I think I screwed up majorly in those last ones. Ugh, no. Alrighty. We've been farming this day one for what, 7 days now? 6 days? What's my thing say? I don't even know where I'm looking at. Let's see, 7 days now. Holy. Day one. And we do it again. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Ba-da-bum bum 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 bum. Let's do parlor there. And close it here. A little bit different, but ooh, shovel. Should be alright. Alright, let's see what we got. The gems are in this box, okay? The gems are not in this box, okay? The gems are not in the white box, so both of these, if they're more than one agreeing with each other, I would say that is true. So in this case, the gems are in this box. Oh. Man, I hate that one. It's such a simple one, but they're contradictory statement, and I swear to goodness I had one that was like that. Why do you do this to me? Huh? Give me not a dead end, but instead you give me what I need. I bet you're gonna do garage. Nope, you're just gonna dead end completely and utterly. Alright, this is gonna be a quick one. It's unfortunate. Oh, unfortunate soul. That's me. We'll do guest bedroom. I'll take the steps over the breaker box any day. And of course, before we even try doing that, I'm gonna see what's down here. Corridor. Okay, interesting. Fine, we shall do it. I see how you're game. You give me a bit of hope. It's like, don't give up. I will let you have the beginning. Let's see, 5. Let's see, 6 and 5. 1. Oh my goodness. 8 to 16. Let's see, 20, 10, 20. Key. Okay. Pretty standard. This would be second bedroom. Okay, that would be good for experiment's sake. There is a chest in here. Wow. Okay. Actually, I'm gonna redraw that. That's terrible. This is better. There is a hammer. I need 3 more coins though. Let me get a terrace, and that way all my green roofs are free. These? No. But I'll take that bold deal for you. What about you? Security here is good, actually. Okay. Let's do this one. And what shall we get? Honestly, breaker box is okay now. We'll just turn that off, all of y'all off. And now we can trigger security. Let's see, keycard system. And unlocked. Now the question is, which way are you gonna take me? Dead end. What about you? So it shall be. Nursery it shall be. Okay. 0 gems. Cannot go that way. Honestly, I'm gonna risk that one. It's a weird play, but we'll try it. Dark room. Okay. And we'll try this one. Ooh, that's garage. It's actually what I needed. Come back to that. Okay, workshop. Anything more is risky. Whoops, I went to the wrong room. That is not good for my steps. Dark room is on. Okay. Yeah, this is over. Oh, no, it's done. It's over. It's finished. I think day one has to be probably the most difficult out of them all. For sure. These are the terrible draft. I'm just like, let me get rid of those two right off the bat. Get out of here. This one's gonna be a quick 5 room dead end. Yep. Yeah, that I saw that coming from Mo, and I'm like, let me just do the silly drafts because that is not RNG for me. Alright, we'll take a moment. We'll stand up, do a stretch break. Should be ads right now. Alright, one stretch. Two stretch. Let's see. Right? So, actually, these numbers are kind of funny. So, air mode took 6 hours. Oh, well, I think that's playtime. It actually took longer than that. The total playtime of completed rows, 6 hours, 51 minutes. Curse mode, 5 hours, 38. Not bad. The day one, I swear, what do we do? Minimum roughly 2 hours per day on day 7. So we're like 14 hours of attempts. Minimum. I think I've done 20 before. So yeah, we're like 40 hours. We're almost at our day 1 hours. Just half of that time into day 1. Yeah. Yeah. Well, the ads are still going, but we're still gonna add or start our run. And that's mostly because the beginning is not interesting at all. It is the same thing. Hallway on the right. And then 2 other rooms. Oh, thank goodness. Guest bedroom. There's nothing that is laboratory. We're gonna do that same technique. We're gonna actually try to do 2 dead ends and see what happens. Ooh, early lab is interesting. So what do we have? A bedroom, a hallway, and a storeroom. Here's a huge one. Set your steps to 40, right? Or we don't want any of the other ones, honestly. And we're gonna do this for security doors, because that's gonna be later. So that is actually pretty huge. Dark room here. Sure. We'll trigger that real quick. And honestly, if we could get like a... I mean, the den is good. It lets us bypass that room. So far, so. So far, so. I'm stopping my statements. I'm like, shh, don't say anything. Don't bring the curses upon yourself. Speak them out loud, and it will be forgone. Which door do I try first? Okay. Honestly, not terrible. What else do you got? You got just a... Alright, we'll play this game. We'll see what we got. We'll leave keycards on for now. What do you got? Lockpicks. Okay. I can dig it. You want to give me an early security too? So, commissary is okay there, but I like the corridor better. The question is, do I turn off the keycard system? Oh, yes I do. Yes, I do indeed. Alright, we turn off the keycards. I'm liking where this is going now. Very good. Key call. Security high. And offline mode unlocked. And I should be able to... Okay, that's good. I cleared out house. Order our hammer. And that is done. Beautiful. I'm only doing that for the door, but I don't like wasting a gem on that one. Western Hall, beautiful. And this would have been great. Let's do Nook. We'll take the key first. And I'm gonna actually leave that one there. Actually, Parlor's really good here. Assuming I can get it correct. Let's see here. Oh no, is it this one? The gems are not in this box, okay? The gems are not in the white box. This is the one that it was like, actually, both of these were light. And then the gems are in this box, right? Oh, I see. Because if the gems are in this box, then these would also be true. That's why one of them has to be a lie. Okay, so the gems are not in this box. Is the lie. That means they're in the blue box, right? Yeah, okay, I see. I see where I made my mistake. Oh, perfect. Entry goes up. And I have 2 gems, so actually I can draft this out now. Oh, okay. You're not gonna let me draft this out. Okay, okay. I see how you are. So instead, let's do a dead end. And this is our only path, which is not good. Oh, okay. Lockpicks are becoming completely useless. I do not have hammer yet. There we go. Hmm. Really? Really? That's gonna be the option you give me? Very well. Spare room it shall be. Gym it shall be. Now, ideally, garage would be going down. But that does not seem to be the case of what it's trying to give me. I leave the security door here for the sole fact that I can reset my steps. 3. Let's see, 6, 5, 11. 16, 10 is 6. Let's see, 3, 1 is 2. 5, 4, 20. Let's see, 10, 5, 5, 20. And normal keys. Okay, okay. So we still have that chest in here. We're forced to draft this one. Okay. We do not want to use that. Okay, so that resets our steps, and we have hammer. Okay. So now we can go backwards. And we have the bottom door here. Okay. And we get pretty much nothing for fulling except nursery. For no other reason than to get rid of a dead end, and it looks like we got our dice. Okay, what else can we do? Oh, that is terrible, terrible room placement. If we go backwards, can we get anything? We have kitchen. That's not gonna help us at all. Even with 4, yeah, no. We go all the way back. It's dark room, we got that. Lab, we have that. I think we're just gonna have to use dice to try to get passageway or something up there. Wait, did I get the bedroom thing? Oh no, I didn't. Yeah, I want the box. That is important. Not what I'm looking for. Not what I'm looking for. Okay, okay. But it does give us a gem for cloisters. Okay, these are terrible drafts. We do not want that. I could pick Boldir. It is a option. Honestly, the save for one of these, yeah, I think it's worth it. Let's see. Boop, 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 boop. Okay. But the drafts are not good. Oh, see, like this is really, really bad because now I have 2 areas that I cannot cross. So I think that's Great Hall is ruined. I think, wait, no. I have to get Great Hall, basically. That's the only way to get through here. Either that or Power Hammer in combination with Secret Garden would be the only other way to do that. which is not great. Okay, we got keys for days, so we do want Great Hall. So secret passage into hallways. I think it's what we're aiming for. Okay, we have dining room. We do not need it. That won't go anywhere. I see a problem. We need to draft down. Okay. No. Oh, no, 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 no. I will take weight room, actually. That one's fine. What else can you give me here? Hello, standard error. Welcome. Oh, there it is. Great Hall. Thank goodness. I needed that. Oh. Okay. 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 Oh no. There it is. Phew. Is there an audio problem? For example, like what kind of, is it quiet? Did I pull my mic closer? Is that better? Am I get eating it? I don't know. What kind of audio problem are you having? Buzzing, like bees? I have monitoring. I do not hear anything from my side. Give me 1 second. I'll check on my other. Yeah. I don't hear anything from my mic. I do hear that. I do not hear it from my end. I have my monitoring device here. I do not hear any sort of buzzing at all. So I'm going to say that's most likely your end. You can try refreshing the stream. Yeah, not sure, not sure. Nice choice. I think bedrooms. I think I'm gonna have to risk just pulling a draft. I want to save that door, but there really isn't a reason to. Ooh, East Wing Hall. Okay, okay, okay. This last one scares me. I am missing. Oh gosh, I can get to the end, but I don't have an actual way to finish. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, that's really not good. Oh no. What's the final room you're gonna give me? Observatory. Oh, and of course, there's always a gem. At the end of the day, that doesn't matter that I'm able to get in here because I don't have garage, I don't have foundation, I don't have power hammer. So this is a failed run. All right. Hmm. I'm looking at the time. I'm like, I'm just like, what do I do? Maybe Wednesday. I'm actually gonna have to redo my stream schedule this week because I believe Friday I'm not available to stream. Wednesday will still stay the same, so I think I'm gonna shift that over to Thursday. So it'll be Wednesday, Thursday for a stream schedule. And then next year is gonna be a plan. We'll have to come up with something for that. Let's see, what do we get? Storeroom, good. And parlor. Actually, that's a really good first one. Hmm. Oh, I hear my upstairs neighbors. Nope. Let's see, the gems are in the middle box. Valid. Okay, the gems are in the middle box. Let's make that turn forcefully. It leaves me with shovel, mag, and gems. Okay. Let's force a gem refund and try to get a dead end in the corner. Okay, get out of here, laboratory. Also, that might have been bad because I have a suspicion that laboratory does more than just be a useless dead end. I feel like it just makes all of your stuff really bad drafts. But I have no way to prove it at all. Let's do closet. Oh my goodness. Not looking great. A forced den, so I think that's the only wasted 3 path, which I think there's like 3 of them. It's fine. Let's see, 1. Let's see, 4, 10, 14. 19, 13, 6. There we go. 16, 3, 13. And then 5, 2, 10. 12, 7, 5, 4, 20. Okay, pretty standard. I also think drafting billiard room later also gives me a higher chance of getting stuff. But I also can't prove that. It's just kind of those feelings I get from day one. Honestly, early, let's try this early. Let's go this into hallways, try to get our Great Hall. So we have something, right? Great Hall, boom. We can use a key to just pass through. Which would be spare room. That's fine. And Nook. Oh, thank goodness. I don't have hammer yet. Okay, I have 2 paths. Okay, garage availability is here now. That's good. Now we'll use metal detector to figure out where stuff is. Is it this side or this side? No, it's this side. This room. There it is. Boom. And there's our lever. Alright, so we have east side. I would still like a secret garden because of the drafts up here get terrible. Now, honestly, with my keys, I should open this up too. Could breaker box it, but we don't want to do that. Not at this time. Although commissary had shovel, let me remember, shovel, gems, and I think salt. Although we're lacking steps. 5 keys. I could do steps here. Let's do that. Let's do steps here. And there we go. That should give us north path. There's a lot of risk going on in these pools. Okay, no beeping here. So usually they're in the corners. Nope, that's an upgrade disc. And that's a dead end. Oh, you actually picked the middle this time. Alright. So it shall be. Let's do chapel. No gem. Oh. There it is. Alright, that should give us a refund there. Darkroom here is okay. And then followed by bedroom. Alright, where was the other one? I think Nook had the chest, if I'm not mistaken. I'm just trying to keep track of everything. Old Dior is a good option too. Gives us the ability to go up. There's something else in this room. Alright. Where are you? Here you are. Okay, dining room's good. Two gems, one key. Don't want to spend gems. Let's do bedroom then. Okay, now we can start spending gems. I don't have passageway and I don't have cloisters yet. Let's do conference room. How do I want to do this? Okay, passageway. Good. Locked. I'm assuming all of these are locked. No. In that case, let's go for walk-in closet. And coupon book. Alright. I have 2 keys. What's the best way to do this? I'm worried. We'll see. Okay. That is a pretty huge way to finish that off, but alright. Okay. Step 1 completed. Okay. Now, I want a utility closet. That's a basement key. Alright. I'm assuming you're gonna give me a right angle room. I've already gotten Nook. I've gotten the garage keys. I have 15 coins. I could do... Oh. Utility closet. Oh. Okay. What is in here? 2 trunks and a broken lever. That should be in dark room, I'm assuming. And then keycard system. Unlocked. Exit. And just to see what you give me. Parlor. We've already done parlor. We don't need that right now. Okay, let's take a moment to check. We have no keys, 1, and then 15 coins. We have a metal detector, a compass. We could go... Let's see. We could go back through garage, get commissary, buy a shovel. We do not have anything else. That is a regular door. That is a regular door. That is a fish. 18 steps. Alright, we have to take the fish. No hammer. Okay. No keys, no hammer, so I can't really open these up either. Dark room hasn't been opened yet, or attempted to be opened yet. There's the broken lever, alright. There is workshop, alright. We'll see how this goes. There's battery, okay. Oh, you're not in the right spot. I literally cannot draft you because of that position. Oh, that's bad. Alright. I'm guessing we have to do this, get our gem. Or, whoops, wrong code. Alright, alright. And then this would be the same problem. Oh, this is terrible. And this would be the oh no. I don't think I can get it anymore. It would have to be pump room. Oh, there's something in here. Coins, okay. Where's garage? I have to go down and around. Alright. Alright, I want to open these. But I don't have the ability to do that. Actually, there's still a chance. There's still a chance. However, we're gonna run into the problem of steps. Okay, this is no good. This is no good. I mean, this can be good, but... And it gives me the shovel, the one thing I do not need. Alright. I think that just solidified this is a failed run. Oh no. What other possible ways could I do this? Without a hammer, I don't think I can. Let me think about it. No, it is possible. I think I just have to have pump room. I could do fountain to one side. Although I feel like I would still have too much water. Yeah, because I have to have fountain and one from foundation because the boat's on that side. And then I have the problem of steps. Okay. And because I don't have hammer, I can't unlock grotto without power to the lab. So I can't even try the rare chance of throne. And then there's keys. Alright, let's try something silly. We're trying to get a key from patio. so that is sold. We'll take that, we'll take that. And we'll leave 3 gems just because. Pebbles, come on, give me some keys. Coin, okay. The worst thing ever. And then we can go across the courtyard. Okay. There's a key, but I also need a turnip. Nope. Alright. So then the only way, let's see, 1, 2, 3. Wait, no, 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, we're not making that. 4, 5, 6, 7. Or we can make it. So we have drawing room, and we do not have the hallway yet. So there's the West Wing Hall. And another key, that's cool. That's locked, and you're open. Interesting. Well, there's kitchen, gym, veranda. Let's do gym there. There's the security door, okay. And then open you with a key. And I'll just drop wine cellar there, but we're not entering it. I'm just seeing what we can get. So there's foundation again, and once again is not in a position that we can really access because of walk-in closet. Randomly, I'm just gonna do nursery just for the steps. I'm just playing around, just seeing what last second thing we can do. Because this is going to be the final run. Attic. Interesting. And then that goes back into drawing room. And just out of curiosity, what does attic give me? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait, there should be one more thing. 8. And even with all of that, there's no hammer. Dang. There was still this way too, but it's like we're step girded, and I tried to get a bedroom or something there. Even a sleep mask could have, let's see, 1, 2, no, that would have ended there. Very close. Okay, so good info here though. As soon as you pick up a basement key, foundation does spawn a lot. So, reframe the strategy. Don't draft, like if you can, don't draft up from the middle, draft up from the side. Because that leaves the middle for foundations. If you're able to grab the key, then you can start going here, and foundation should just start spawning here in these 9 squares. that's good. Another thing I've noticed, if you draft up or from the left, this way, the foundation exit will point to the right. Well, actually, didn't I draft it from the right each time? I don't know if that's true because I've seen it flipped every which way. I think if you enter, we entered it from here, so I think it picks the middle one and then is a T shape, but that is also random. Okay. This. And then if you're drafting up the side, any tea room should just be against the wall. So just like we had dining room, conference, passageway would not be available. Security was a good draft there, even though it was late. So let's see, what do we have? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, except we used that one early, so let's say 7 available tea rooms. Oh, there's chapel too. I mean, there's options. Okay. No one's gonna get that lucky. Usually, just get all tea rooms all the way up. Yeah. So what do you need? There's 3 things: manage your resources, get to the antechamber, have a way on each side of the reservoir. So you'd either have to get a power hammer, pump room, or tomb in order to move the cart. And then in order to get to the basement side, you have the option of pump room with access to the one side to do the boat, or basement key into foundation, or power hammer from outside. I think the easiest way is probably just tomb plus foundation and then just get to the antechamber. I think that should be the priority because the other ways are extremely difficult. Okay. I've reframed my strategy. I think the first 4 ranks looks good. Fill these out and then come up the sides. If possible, leave the middle open. Okay. We have a plan. We have a plan for next time. Yeah, the middle bit is very interesting. It's just being able to get foundation. But yeah, I did notice that as soon as you get the basement key, foundation started spawning like crazy. It's like, oh, you want to hear? You want to hear? I'm like, okay, we can do that. Yep. That is for sure. All right. Let me turn off the alarm. Hopefully it doesn't go off while I'm... Oh, never mind. That's funny. And that alarm says, hey, you're in overtime. You are done. So we'll clear our saves, ready for the next time. And with that, we are complete for today's stream. I'm still working on the Altier, if you know what that is. I'm just translating pictures. I've done mapping and I've done puzzle boxes. So we're done with those aspects. But yeah, I've been a little bit lazy. I haven't been translating pictures. That would be the next step. And then I have ideas. I'm not saying them yet. Um and then yeah, so I think we're gonna continue maybe one more stream on, or actually this week might just be day 1 runs, and we might take a break from day 1, assuming we don't get it, and then we'll jump back into the Altier puzzle, And then I'm hoping that we do get day one. That way, the final trophy would be uh trophy of drafting, and that would 100% the game in theory, minus major puzzles. Because to be fair, you don't have to do the puzzles to 100% the game. But yeah, that's where we're at. We're in the final bit. But the the setup that I need for drafting, I have to get a lot of stars, and I'm also neglecting that because I want to grind out some stars to get 150. That way I have options. But without any further delay, that is the end of today's stream. I will bid you all a goodbye, 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 and see you all Wednesday. Bye bye.